Last night's foreign policy debate offered up yet another helping of the China bashing that's become a familiar ritual during this year's presidential campaign. Mitt Romney repeated his promise to label Beijing a currency manipulator. President Obama reminded the nation's factory workers that he slapped a big fat tariff on Chinese tires back in 2009. Thankfully, both men stopped short of going to deport the giant pandas from the National Zoo. If you want a sense of just how silly all this protectionist talk really is, and an example of why petty trade battles are thank you for trying verbose, this recording will go away once the product has been purchased. A rather poor idea in general. You really can't do any worse than that tire tariff, which the Obama administration approved after United Steelworkers won a case at the U.S. International Trade Commission that accused China of flooding the U.S. market with cheap wheels. When the Peterson Institute of International Economics ran the numbers in April, they found that the measure probably cost U.S. consumers an annual $1.1 billion by 2011 and at best added 1,200 American jobs. Why so little bang for our buck? Because instead of purchasing more tires that were made thank you for trying verbose, this recording will go away once the product has been purchased. In the USA, we just found other low-wage countries to buy them from. Chinese car tire imports in dark green on the graph below dropped precipitously after the tariffs. But imports from countries such as Indonesia and Mexico in chartreuse rose to pick up the slack by the middle of 2010. These imports were pricier than Chinese tires, but still cheaper than the ones produced domestically. All told, the tariffs ultimately added about $816 million to our annual import tab. While consumers were suddenly stuck shelling out more for tires from abroad, U.S. thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Tire manufacturers also raised their prices, as evidenced by shifts in the producer price index. As a result, the institute calculates that the tariffs may have put an extra $295 million in the coffers of American tire